And with that, welcome to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Sands of Time. That is a hack for Hack Time 6 that was made by Team Shifting Sands, and the hack itself is, as far as I know, connected to the Lonely Roads universe, and yeah, with that said, let's just get right into it. Oh yeah, that's right. Winner's Circle. Here. I come. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Just a little further. And he's sleeping. Still tired out from all that running around yesterday, are you? I'll let you sleep in a little, but it's time to get up now, Cyclizar. Breakfast is waiting for you downstairs. Come on, Mom. 5 more minutes. Well, breakfast is on the table, and it's getting cold. If you want a cold breakfast, that's your decision. Anyway, your father needs a favor from you today. Make sure you talk to him before you leave. Nah, that was all just a dream. But not for long. Alright, let's start waking up and see what's on the agenda today. You will progress through the story with Cyclizar as the playable character. So just as Mom requested, head downstairs and eat breakfast. Also, you can save your progress in Cyclizar's bed. Alright. That's a Latias and a Koraidon statue. Well, my Latias and Koraidon action figures. My mom got them for me a few years back. Latias is said to be the fastest Pokemon in the world. So much so that she has gone years without being beaten. But my idol, Koraidon, I bet he could beat Latias in the race. Although I still would love to get the chance to see her one day. Yeah, I would like that. Yep, everything is in its proper place. Nice and organized. Yeah. I really need to use my running machine more often. There's just nothing like having the desert air on my face when I'm chasing records. Maybe Dad can build some sort of wind machine next. Yeah. Always gotta stay hydrated as a runner. True. Okay. There was probably something on the carpet that I could have read. But anyways, back in the land of the living, finally. You two know I need my beauty sleep. Now, what did you need done? Don't worry about that right now. Why don't you eat something? We're both worried about how you've been training lately. You have to keep eating to keep your strength up. Well, don't you guys worry about me. I can handle myself just fine. Although I am pretty hungry. Well, it's right over there on the table. After you eat, your father needs some help with something. Alright, I just want to quickly check. Where's it to? I don't know. I'm bad at reading. Unknown. But I didn't check route here, did I? No, I didn't. Oh. Okay. Wahattentown. Alright, that looks cool. I've got an errand for you to run today, Cyclizar, but we can talk about that a bit later. Alright, eating. True. Alright, chow time. That was really good, Dad. So, what did you need done? I've got a package that I had imported from Sahara Town. Sahara Town? Okay. It's very important. Think you can go pick it up for me? I got a bit of tinkering around. I gotta do around the house. Sure, I can do that. I was planning on going and playing with some of my friends, though. Well, you could play all day long, just as long as you get me that package first. The package is with Kecleon at the bazaar. You remember where that is, right? Just head down the stairs next to the house, and then it's straight ahead under the awnings, I guess? On the far side of town. Alright. Anything I could inspect here? I guess not. That's an Arceus statue. Okay. Cyclizar, how's your mom? What? They're all doing well. I'm just out on doing some errands right now. Then I'm gonna go play with my friends. Right, is alright. You're done, be careful out there. You don't never know when the winds are gonna whip up and take you away, are you? You don't have to tell me twice. I go running out there all the time. How else am I supposed to train and become the fastest Pokemon in the world? Ah, youth. Feels like you can take on the world when you're at your young age. Just be sure you don't stress yourself too much. Ain't no shame in knowing your limits. True, true. That's really a great looking town. I can't go fooling around now, that's depending on me. Ah, they were but that. Ah, yeah, right, makes sense. Look, Miner, the sand isn't so bad today. You can almost see the ocean from here. We should go see it. It's always much cooler when you're near water. I'm a little hot. You're seeing things again, Plaza. The only thing past the sand is more sand. I would have thought you've lived here long enough to realize that at this point. Too much sun isn't good for you, you know? Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel the rhythm of my bones today. Oh, what are you doing here, Cyclizar? I was just practicing my routine. What do you mean, what am I doing here? I live here. Although, don't you think it's a bit hot to be wearing a giant scarf like that? You must be burning on the inside. Oh, I sure am. I feel like a volcano that's about to erupt. But I just can't be seen without my trusty scarf, or at least one of them. So, how many scarves do you own now? I feel like you have a new one every week. Oh, I don't recall. But the answer is always not enough. I may buy a new one from Livani tomorrow. Alright. There's a... Links. Rampardos. Yeah, great. Just what this town needed. A portion of bricks collapsed. Now, the bazaar's gonna start letting in air if it gets any more damaged. Hey, Rampardos, how goes it? Well, the only that goes in this town are problems. How do you locals handle all this? Every day there's something I need to fix because of these storms. Ah yeah, I forgot, you're not from the Sand Continent. You've been here just as long as I have, though. I guess I forget sometimes. Well, where are you from anyway, and how do you get stuck with fixing up all these disasters? I don't like talking about that kind of stuff. Don't you have anything better to do than needle me with questions? Just leave me to do my surveying, kid. Alright. Never in my years. Sorry, I shouldn't raise my voice around youngins. Well, what's the matter? That lantern comes in and invades my pond. Says she is only going to stay for a day or so. But you can never trust an outsider, was the word. Last time I did, some snobs from Sahara Town bought out the gem mine. I think I'll come back to you when you're in a less sour mood. Okay. Hey, who are you? I've never seen you before. Name's Lantern, explorer, spelunker, and guide. I've swum all the seas and been in almost every pond there is. And how did you end up here? The puddle is about as far from any body of water as can be. Well, easy, I swam. Swam? What? How else would I end up here? Over land? Of course not. This oasis connects to a massive cave system. It's my second last stop before the ocean. That makes more sense. How does Relican feel about all of this? Well, he wants me gone as soon as possible, which is understandable. Anywho, it's not like I intend to stay for long. We probably won't meet again. I should be gone by tomorrow. Alright. I have a job to do. I can't be running in the desert right now. I forgot which room I have to actually go to. Ah, this one. Hey, Cyclizar. What you doing? Wanna play? We were going to that fun spot in the desert. Come on, let's go. Sorry guys, I can't play right now. My dad needs me to run some errands for him. Aw, come on, I can wait. Tell you what, how about I race you guys there? A race, but you always win. Exactly. But this time, you guys can have a head start. Once I'm done with these errands, Dad said that I could go and play all day long. I'll meet you guys over there once I'm done. Sound good? In that case, we're not losing. Let's go, Drillbur. I don't have a chance. What? Okay, can't talk to Kafrius. Can I talk to Driftlim? Yes, I can. Oh, hello. You need storage. We only do self-service at the Driftlim storage. Use the ledger if you need something. Ah, okay. Hey, Cyclizar, can't we do a little cleaning? Remember, you can take a look at your storage by flipping through this ledger. Anything you leave here is safe, and you don't have to worry about losing anything. You have a little bit of a problem losing things, isn't that right? Maybe... Okay, okay. If you want to purchase something, please do it from behind the counter. Oha. Oha. Okay. Hello there, Cyclizar. Are you shopping for your parents again? Kinda. My dad said that there was a package waiting for him. Oh. Brother, do you have a package for Mr. Heliolisk? Names. Perhaps. Allow me to check. Yes, I have it right here. It was quite a challenge to get this shipped here, but it made it. He's always so organized. Anyway, here you are. We received the sturdy parcel. Awesome, thanks so much. Anytime, tell your father that we appreciate his continued patronage. Alright, the rest is just normal stuff. And there's an apricot. I guess apples are replaced. Also, that isn't that the fucking, yeah, Mr. Spiritomb, are you in there? Ah, yeah, my favorite customer, greetings. Hey, I've been meaning to ask you a question. Go on, ask away, but who shall respond? Who shall respond to thee? Well, doesn't it ever get boring for you to just sit on a shelf all day and stare at merchandise? Like, when was the last time someone actually stole something? Well, you ask a question, but I can only answer half. We can answer all. The truth is, this job is as close to an eternal slumber as I can get. But we shall never rest, or shall we? Ha, you ask a question with no answers and all the answers. Simply put, it can be boring, but some of us enjoy it. As for your second question, so like how many of you are bored of this job and how many of you enjoy it? Is it something close to a split? More questions, yet thou hast not heard the center. To answer in brief, the last robbery was a decade ago. And a final answer to a final question. It is about half. Now, is something else required? No, that'll be all. I'm sort of broke right now, thank you. Okay. Collection of seasonal berries. I'm getting hungry just looking at them. The fancy stuff on the table is, all looks so cool, but I'd probably just end up losing it. No matter how old you get, you're never too old for the classic apples and apple juice. True. They're simply full of stuff to help Pokemon get stronger. I wonder if they have anything that would help me get faster. Quick seeds. I have no clue what any of this stuff is. It looks really boring. Time to move on. Alright. I wonder what's in this box. It must have been really important if Dad had it imported like this. It's sealed shut, but maybe a little peek won't hurt? Nah, we don't open parcels. If I open it, then Dad might get mad. I should leave it sealed. If it's important, then I should just leave it be. Oh well, time to head out. I mean, in general, if the father opens it, like when he gets the parcel, then, you know, we also get to see what's in it, right? So I guess we're fine. Also, where's... Salazzle? I don't know. Ah, thank you, son. Still sealed, too. Oh, of course it is. They do such a good job at the bazaar, don't they? What is it, anyway? You tell me. Huh? Your mother and I had this send over from Sahara Town. You can't buy it around these parts. Think you can guess what it is? Well, what is it? More parts? You're always tinkering with all your fancy creations. You've even made my running machine upstairs. You needed some fancy parts from the coast, I bet. No one else around here does what you do. Well, you need to use that thing more often. It took so many long nights to get it working for you. But that's not right. Open it up and take a look. Okay, let's see. You opened the sturdy parcel. No way. You didn't. We did. It's a pair of duster lenses. I've wanted these for so long. Well, your mother and I both knew that you've been eyeing that model for some time. With those, you'll have an easier time running through the desert like you love to do. Well, this is awesome. This is just so cool. I gotta put these on right now. Oh man, these feel amazing. Now, I wonder how they look. Oh, hell yeah. It's like I'm not wearing anything. They're so comfy. I can't wait to try them. I need to go out and see how strong they are right away. Wait, my friends are waiting for me. I have to catch up with them. Time to go play! Okay, time to test these out. If Sandile and Drilber are going to our usual spot, then I have to go through the south gate. Okay. Sprites on the bottom screen and top screen are not the same. Damn. Wait, can I actually go into buildings now? Oh, I weren't in here before. Hello there, welcome to Levani Fabrics. We provide all of the protection you need to survive these sandstorms. And by we, I mean me. Well, alright, we actually take the... Oh, ha! Attention to detail, we take the glasses off inside. That's cool. You don't need to do the whole song and dance every time someone comes in here, Miss Levani. Everyone knows about your shop. And you don't need to ask me about that every time you and your friends walk into my store, Mr. Cyclizar. I always must greet my patrons with the utmost care, attention and respect. After all, I have an image to protect. Well, speaking of our friends, you were always so friendly towards us, even though we never bought anything. It's amazing how you're able to grow all these plants and maintain this waterfall in a place like this. It's so comfy in here. I remember when we were young and we'd just come in here and cool off all the time. Well, don't fret, Mr. Cyclizar. I'm very pleased you appreciate all the work I do to keep my shop comfortable for my patrons. Anyway, feel free to browse. Your mother, Mrs. Elasnel, is shopping as well. Yeah, we took the glasses off. That's cool. I can stand here and feel the mist from this waterfall all day. Look at all these cool accessories. So many different options. It's amazing what you can do, Levani. Oh, I know, Mr. Cyclizar. Okay, same text box. And we have these scarves. Look, okay. Also same text box. I guess it's also the same for the glasses, right? Yeah, it is. Alright. Oh, those dust lenses look great on your Cyclizar. How do they feel? I feel amazing. These were the exact ones I've wanted for so long. You guys are the best. Sandile and Drillbur were not playing outside and I was gonna test out how well those things work. Well, be careful out there, Cyclizar. You know that those bandits have been getting more confident, don't you? Oh, don't worry. You know nobody in the world can catch me. I can actually also enter different stores and stuff now. That's just abandoned. I don't think I want to go any further in there. I know this place is abandoned, but what if it's not? I guess this is where the reception for the guild was at one time. It's a shame they all packed up and left. Now all the stuff here is just decaying. It's kinda creepy with no one here. The sign seems to have the rules of the guild, or at least it did. There's almost nothing legible left. What is that? I guess that once was it like a chair or something? Probably. There are other Pokemon who live here. They deserve their privacy. Okay, is that a mine? I think it is. And that's probably the gem mine they were talking about. Yeah. Okay. Hey there, Sonny. How are me kids treating ya? Oh, getting along. I plan on meeting them at the usual spot near Sandy Canyon. We're going to be racing in the desert like we like to do. Now, Sonny, don't you get too ahead of yourself. You could catch a cold from the sand. Are you kidding? It's hotter than the apex volcano out there. I'm just warning you. If you get a cold, that's your own fault. If you get me boys sick, I'll be the one to go tell your parents. Ooh-ha. Snitching. Yeah, right. There were some other houses, exactly. Okay, nothing in here. Just an empty house. And I think that is all of it. So I guess we are now good to go. Wow, these duster lenses work great. I don't need to squint when I go running anymore. This is awesome. Okay, so if Sandile and Drilbur are going where I think they're going, they should have left through the south gate here. and came down the road here. Then our little hangout spot is just a quick run from here, or a quick run from me at least. Let's see how strong these lenses really are. Sandile, Drillbur, here I come! Dungeon time? Never mind. And so, although he wouldn't yet know it, Cyclizar had set into motion a chain of events that would change life on the Sand Continent forever. The vicious winds of the continent had begun to gust relentlessly over the land, as if the sand itself was beckoning him to begin his unlikely quest. Gotten pretty red. Wow, the sandstorm is getting pretty serious today. Even the sign is buried in sand. I think Sandile and Drillbur went this way. Man, it's really bad today. I can't see anything. I can't even find my way back home. I don't think I have a choice. I have to go in there and just wait until the storm passes. Okay, it is dungeon time. Sandy Canyon, and we have lost our goggles somehow. Okay, we got U-turn, breaking sway, refuel, and twister. Inflict damage on enemies on the 3 tiles in front of the user, diagonally and directly in front. Will also reduce opponent's attack by 1 level. Okay, refuel. The user takes a quick break, healing HP at the cost of a decrease in speed. Okay, not bad, not bad. I guess we go with breaking swipe. Deals quite some good damage. Okay, can I like hit something, please? Thank you. All right. Okay. No idea why it decided to go into my direction again. Is that an apricorn? Apricot, I mean. Yeah. It indeed is. Oh! Wait. Damage to enemies on the 3 tiles in front of the user. Ah, it's like this one move, I forgot its name. Which just attacks like yeah, which attacks this tile, and this tile. Like those 3 right here. That is cool. That's a nice move. I misinterpreted that thing as having 3 tiles of range in front, like in one direction. But no, that's cool, that's cool. U-turn should actually have range though. Yeah. And we get no sandstorm. Okay. I guess that's the perfect thing for break swipe. And I missed. Okay, at least I missed. I hit most of what I wanted to hit. Leperberry. Ah, leperberry, alright. How far does this canyon go? Wait, I think I see the end. Holy shit. Can really barely see stuff. Man, how did I end up in this mess? Sandile, Drilber, are you guys out there? Hello? That's no good. They wouldn't be able to hear me anyway. Not in this wind. At least this canyon gives some shielding to the sandstorm. I guess I'll just have to wait it out here for a little bit. Did you find anything? Nope, haven't seen him. Oh, you don't think he... Well, sometime later, they actually stayed in town. Phew, I think the sandstorm is weakening a little bit. This was a bad idea. At least I've put these duster lenses through their paces. They work great. Alright, I think it's safe to get out of here now. I'm sure Mom and Dad are worried about me. Is someone there? Hey, Zodrak! You okay, miss? I'm sorry, this is your place. I just needed a place to rest for a little bit. Miss, get up! It's the time gear in the air, isn't it? There's sand all over her. She must have got caught in the storm too. I don't think she's one of those banners that run around here. She doesn't seem like that type. Don't worry, I'll get you back to my home. Just hang on. Sakiza, he's back? Where have you been? We've been looking. Who's that? Bring him upstairs. I'll set up a bed. My goodness, they look terrible. She just collapsed right in front of me. What's the matter with you? We were worried sick about you. Do you have any idea how distraught we were? Oof, I just wanted to... Just because we bought you those duster lenses doesn't mean you can go running out in the middle of a vicious storm like that. But... enough. We'll deal with that later. Right now we have to make sure that this Pokemon is taken care of. Well, how is she? Oh, well, there's sand all over her. She probably swallowed a bunch of it too. She doesn't look like she's from around here. Probably another treasure hunter, just looking to explore the desert for anything she can. Well, how do you know? I've told you before, son, Zara Town is the only thing worth visiting on the Sand Continent according to foreigners. All of the previous visitors we've had since the mine died up, we're just here to find treasure they could find... English. We're just here to find treasure they could bring home and sell. Yeah. I don't want any part of whatever she's planning. Once she can walk, I want her to leave. And she's completely exhausted. She must have been walking around in that sandstorm for some time. She can't go back outside. I don't think she would make it if she went back out there, not in her state. I'll do what I can to patch her up, but she needs a couple of days. As I said, once she can move, she has to leave. No one outside of our town has any respect for the desert. The treasure that out there deserves to stay out there. Well, as stubborn as always. I just don't get why everyone is so harsh towards outsiders around here. Not everyone is out to take advantage of the town. We don't even know why she's here. Well, he's lived here his whole life, and, you know, he helped build the mine that some of the Pokemon around here still work in. Well, isn't it dried up? More or less. To be honest, I think your father is upset by what's happened to this town. He remembers back when Wahatan Town was lively and successful, and he felt he helped build that because of the mine. But I don't remember the town being busy, but I've seen plenty of friends move out to Sahara Town. Well, and I think that's why he doesn't trust anyone who's not from here. He's still clinging on to what the town once was, and doesn't want anyone to come and use the town for their own gain. We used to welcome anyone with open arms, but now the only ones who make the trek out here are treasure hunters. I think that hurts him. He misses what the town was back in his days. Well, I never thought about that. Anyway, would you mind keeping an eye on our guest? I think here may be the best place for her to sleep. Fine by me. Later that night. Yeah, that's right. I'm the fastest Pokemon alive. Panting. Huh? What's that noise? Oh, you're awake. How do you feel? Where am I? Relax, you're safe. Do you remember anything? You were caught in the sandstorm. A sandstorm? Wait, who are you? Where am I? I'm pretty sure that's a time generator. And my research, where is it? Whoa, calm down. You collapsed in the desert and I brought you back here. Do you remember that? Do you remember anything? I collapsed. Wait, I remember now. That horrible sandstorm came by and I got trapped. I went into some canyon for shelter and there was someone there. That's right, that was me. What else do you remember? That's where my memory stops. Ah, I see. Well, my name is Cyclist. I was the one you saw in that canyon. You were the one? You saved me. You need to be careful out there. The Pokemon around here are not all that friendly towards outsiders. Everyone knows everyone around here, and I'm sure many others would have brought you home like I did. I'm not sure many others would have brought you home like I did. Yeah. Is that where we are? You live here? Yeah, with my parents. Anyway, what's your name? What were you doing out there? Thank you. My name is Zoroark. I was out there because, well, I was looking for something. Looking for something? Like what? It's not like there's anything out there to be found, other than sand. Okay, but that's where you're wrong. There's countless treasures out in the, in the desert, just waiting for someone to find it. I still taste that sand in my throat. Treasure? Really? How do you know? Well, I'm a treasure hunter, of sorts. Really? You do this for a living? That's so cool. What are you looking for? Tell me. Oh, are you interested? I suppose I could tell you a little bit. There's an ancient relic that I know is located around here. I was looking out for it when that terrible storm hit. I was getting so close too. Cyclizar and his guests conversed the night away. Zoroark spoke glowingly about her travels. She spoke of gems, artifacts, riches, and everything in between. Her words captured the imagination of her audience, beginning to wonder what riches existed outside his home. Before they knew it, the sun was peeking over the sandy horizon. Both retired to their beds and waited the imminent morning. Alright, the next morning. And there we go, she's looking better already. Well, your son said you took good care of me during my little nap. You should have seen how you looked when Cyclizar brought you in. You were quite a mess, sorry to say. Well, I still feel like a mess. That's what the sand continent does to outsiders. Now, I don't think you should be going back out there so soon. You're still not fully healed. Cyclizar, do you think you'd go see Levani at her little shop for me? We should make sure she's protected. Sure, I can do that. I'm sorry, protection? Everyone around here who can't handle the sandstorms wears some sort of face or eye covering to protect themselves. I have a scarf, I have my scarf here, and Cyclizar has his new pair of duster lenses, for example. You'll notice that my husband downstairs has his goggles that he always carries with him as well. Levani sells all sorts of face and eye coverings to protect Pokemon from the sandstorms. I see. Don't worry, I'll go see Levani and get you something you can use while you're out there. Until then, you should stay here and rest. I'll be back as soon as possible. Well, you sure have a lot of energy. I'll be waiting here for you. Yeah, it's the time Zorak from Lonely Roads. Anyway, I'll be here waiting for you. Make sure you pick me out a nice one. You remember where Levani's shop is? Yeah, I do. I talked to you in there. Son, I love you, but you shouldn't have brought that Pokemon here. You have to relax sometimes, Dad. Just because she's not from around here doesn't mean she's a bad Pokemon. I mean, in her case, she might be, from what we know. But, you know, just make sure to take care of her and get her out of here pronto. The sooner she's out of here, the better. I've seen too many Pokemon come here and try to take advantage of this town. Alright, I actually got like 500 Poke. Seems like nothing has changed in here. Those two are gone though. Yeah, that is still old dialogue. Alright, alright. Let's see. That is still a... Yeah, okay, those two are still, like, not really a lot to do there. I can probably store some stuff. Actually, I could probably just give it to Cyclizar. If you lose it, it will always find its way back to you eventually, alright. Yeah, okay. Sure. Okay, we do not have enough for that kind of stuff. Anyway, I think you're supposed to be the bank, right? But I can't talk to you. Evidently, by the clicking. Ah, never mind. There's a small window where you can actually talk to Kafarius. Do you have the cling of coin? Perhaps I could take it off your hands. And it's the Duskull Bank. Okay. So there's a very... very small window where I can actually talk to him, but I can't talk to him, that's good. Alright, Levan. There we go. Hey Braxton, I got a random question. Do you get paid for that job that you have to do every night? For what? Lighting all the lanterns around town every sunset? Yeah, you really have to do that every single sunset? Seems like a lot of work to me. Well, it's not that big of a deal normally. As long as there's not a sandstorm outside, it just takes a few minutes. Braxton, don't lie to me. We both know that there's almost always a sandstorm. Well, you've got that right. I don't know how you locals can bear to live here your whole life. I guess I'm the only one crazy enough to come west. Almost everyone goes east these days, right? Yeah, I've had plenty of friends leave for Sahara Town. It's sad. Have you looked at the weather outside? Could you blame them? I guess not. Alright. Hello there, welcome to Levani Fabrics. We provide... yeah, we know that. It must get tiring every time, saying that every time someone walks in, doesn't it, Levani? Nonsense, Mr. Cyclizar. I put so much love into my craft and my store. I just love sharing my creations with everyone. Anyway, what brings you into my establishment on this fine day? Well, so long story short, I need some protection to help out someone I know. Oh, does it happen to be for that Pokemon you found out in the desert yesterday? I caught a glimpse of her as you carried her to her house. That's right. I'm a bit surprised that Mr. Heliolisk is allowing her to stay at your home for the moment. He, along with many other residents here, don't exactly welcome outsiders with all leery eyes. Well, he's not exactly taking it all that well. He thinks she's just another treasure hunter. Is she? Yes. But no matter why she's here, she needs protection from the sandstorm. Do you have something she could use? Oh, of course, leave it to me. Let's see. Perhaps this one? No, too modern. Too small, too large. This one doesn't complement her appearance enough. Ah, this one is perfect. There you go, Mr. Cyclizar. This one is great and all, but do you have something more affordable? We don't need anything super fancy. We just don't want her getting hurt again. Function is more important than fashion. I'm sorry, but when did I ask you for payment? Huh? I'm always hoping to expand my customer base. Tell your friend that this is a personal gift from me. The Pokemon around here can be a little cold towards outsiders sometimes, and perhaps that's for a good reason. However, I can't only sell to those who live here. If I want my line to get more popular, I need to expand. Just tell your friend to wear that scarf around a little bit once she goes back to her home, and we call it even. Promotion and exposure is most important. Wow, I'll tell her. Thank you so much, Levani. Of course, Mr. Cyclizar. I'm happy to be of assistance. Tell your father to come visit me sometime. Mrs. Salazar is always in here shopping for herself. It would be good to see your father get a new garment as well. Alright. This is really tight. I know, but it has to be. Otherwise, it could be blown away by an gust of wind. Let me just tie it here for you and done. So, how do I look? Wow, you look great. Now you look like you're ready to take on the Sand Continent. Livani sure knows style, doesn't she? Phew, I think I'm sweating in this already. But it will have to do. Wow, that was delicious, Celeste. Thank you for all the kindness you've shown me since I've arrived. My pleasure. I don't share the opinions that many others around the town do. I believe that it's only right for us to help each other when we're feeling down. Yeah, I agree. Heliolisk does not approve. Although forgive my intrusion, but what do you intend on doing now? Well, the first thing I need to do is go get my research back. I need that if I'm ever going to find the treasure I'm after. Treasure, you say? That's right. Do you know something about the treasure around here? I know that the treasures around here shouldn't get disturbed. And you've just proven what I already thought about you. You really are here to stir up trouble, aren't you? You don't like me very much, do you? I'll abstain from answering that. Aw, come on, Dad, it's not like the treasure out there belongs to anyone out there, assuming it even exists. It doesn't matter. If I can't get my research back, that treasure will never be found. Do you remember where you left it? I can maybe help you find it. Cute, but I didn't exactly lose it. It was, stolen. Stolen? Do you remember what happened when you were in that sandstorm now? That's right, I'm starting to remember everything now. That sandstorm was incredible. I was completely, lost my bearings. Bearings? I don't know. And then a few Pokemon showed up. A few Pokemon? I thought they were going to help me, but instead they took everything I had. I didn't even have the strength to fight back. Well, that's horrible. If you ask me, you should give up on getting that research. If it's who I think it was, you're not ever gonna see it again. It was them, wasn't it? Them? There's a distasteful group of ruffians that make their living by preying on those who get lost in the sandstorms. Nothing but criminals and troublemakers, the whole lot of them. If that guild was still here, they'd be taken care of. But the whole guild packed up and moved to Sahara-town years ago. Well, does everyone end up moving to Sahara-town? I keep hearing about it. I was there briefly, that seems to be the only place to arrive on the continent. Well, that's because it is. The only way to get here is to land in Sahara-town and come east. Not like there's any reason to. The only things you can find around here is ruins and sand. That's why most of us don't exactly trust anyone who makes the trek out here. I understand your concern, but I'm after one particular artifact. It is extremely important that I find it. I'm not asking for your help in finding it, but if you could tell me where those bandits hide. Well, I think I know where they are. I've accidentally skipped the text box. Anyway, you have? I do a lot of running in the desert, so I've seen them from time to time. There's this really barren part of the desert that gets super hot. I think that's where they hang out. We can go. Absolutely not. Why not? You know they could never catch me. If you think for a single second I'm gonna let you walk right into the bandit hideout, you're dreaming. Do you have any idea how dangerous those bandits are? But, well, your father's right. I wouldn't want you getting hurt, little one. Just tell me where it is. I can go on my own. You want to go hunt them down? That's your business. I won't allow anyone to help you, though. I won't support your plundering of our beautiful desert. Oha. Are you sure about this? You really want to help me take on those bandits? Yeah. I don't like seeing anyone get taken advantage of. For them to rob you while you were stuck in the sandstorm. Not to mention, this is my home. It has problems, but I love it here. I want more Pokemon to come and visit my home, and those bandits are another reason why no one decides to come here. Well, no offense, but I don't know how anyone could love living here. I can't get off this desolated rocks soon enough. But if you really want to help, I won't say no. I'm still not feeling all that great. Well, then it's decided. Let's get some rest, and tomorrow I'll show you where I think those bandits are hiding out. Well, it sounds like a plan. Good morning, Zoroark. So, today we're going to take on those bandits, right? That's right. Let's get out there and get your treasure back. Alright. Zoroark, level 28. Join that Sandy Canyon, Illusion Fox Pokemon. What do we have? Night Slash, Shadow Ball, Fake Kiss, and Torment. Alright. Son, I love you, but you shouldn't have brought the book. Okay. That is also day-old text. This place is rather cozy. I love my house. I get the whole second floor to myself. We have our little Zen garden and a basking rock on the balcony too. Okay. While I'll admit your father is a bit harsh towards outsiders, he does have a point. There really isn't much around here. What reason does someone have to explore around our town? Just try to stay out of trouble, yes? I will. Thanks, Mom. Double space. In front. Damn. Alright. Seems like nothing is really new here. I mean, I can go check in here. Ah, you're here now. Oh, do you two work here? Could you get me some garments to try on? I'll buy one of everything. No price is too high to look my best. We don't work here, Quackwoa. We're shopping just like you are. You should be a little more smart with your money. You already have a stunning scarf, don't you? Perhaps you should find a little humility. Not every problem can be solved by throwing money at it. How much is that? I'll take 10 off humilities. What the fuck? Okay. Oh mine, this must be the last that I got the scarf for. You look radiant with that scarf. I knew I've always had an eye for these things. That I am. My thanks for providing me this wonderful scarf. It was my pleasure. Tell your friends. Alright. I think I'm gonna quickly check in here as well. There are no new Pokemon here, but what do you have to buy? Okay. Nothing I really need. Oh, I can now leave to the northern part, alright. This just doesn't have a text box. So yeah, I guess we leave through the northern gate. I am miserable. My feet are on fire. Well, that's scorching wasteland for you. The sun is really harsh over here. There's no shade or water or anything to help cool off. But that's how these bandits avoid being caught. They just aren't worth the trouble of going through here. But my research. I get the feeling that your research is worth it though. Which is why I am here. I want to see these bandits pay for all the thievery they've done. Together we can barge in there and take them down. Then what are we waiting for? Let's get in there. They're gonna pay for taking my research. Alright, scorching wasteland. And it's sunny. I did give him the duster lenses. No idea if it buffs anything or something, but I've got a black book. Eldritch knowledge awaits. Reading this book unleashes ancient horrors into the depths of your mind. Perhaps they will be of benefit to you, or perhaps not. Sure. We level up. And we got wrapped. Okay, also, what was the shortcut for... Ah, right, it doesn't work anymore because of things. Because of the Dings patch. Right. I wanted to check the text log because I wanted to check what else it did, but yeah, I'm pretty sure the shortcut doesn't work anymore because of the move shortcuts patch. Anyways, doesn't really matter though. We leveled up, after all. Yeah, wisdom. Reviver, nice. We do get quite a few, and having some nice stair luck is always appreciated. Right, I should probably take Torment and Fake Tears away from you. They're not really that useful right now. How many tiles range does U-turn actually have? 2 tiles, alright. Solar power is causing strain. Okay. Didn't even know that was an ability. But I guess. But that probably also means that this thing is rather strong. Okay, that's another black book. Once I find stairs, I'm gonna read it again. Probably going to be fine, right? Right. Please don't kill me. Yeah, we level up and get 5 extra HP if I'm not mistaken. And we get wrapped in the process, but I think that's what it does. Maybe I should also give one to Zoroark next time. Okay, the Gabite just ignored us. I mean, good for us, I guess. Well, this one didn't. Doesn't matter though. That is an enlargement scope. Not bad, not bad. U-turn is a nice move. Alright, so far we're having actually really good experience with stairs. Alright. We hit the jackpot with that dam, didn't we? Look at all this stuff she had. And it was like taking candy from a baby. That Storm did all the work for us. What's this dumb-looking rock she was walking around with? Boss seemed really interested in it. Well, who cares? I'm only interested in the poke. Ah, I see, I see. You're the ones who robbed me. Look at that, the foreigner is back. We didn't rob you, we just taught you a lesson. We taught you that you shouldn't ever walk around these parts alone, and especially not in a sandstorm. And you weren't prepared for the elements at all, to boot. How much simpler can you make it for us? How do you two sleep at night? How could you do this? Wait a second. Are those duster lenses? They sure are. Tell you what, kid, we'll teach you a lesson too. And we'll take those lenses as our payment. You're not taking anything. What the? Haha, you're in trouble now. The boss is coming. The boss? How dare you disturb my lair? State your business now. My business? My business is I'm here to beat you so bad you'll be spitting up sand for weeks. Now give me back our research. Your research? We stole those spoils fair and square. Now it belongs to us. But if you insist on fighting... Ah, it's an Alolan Marowak. I am Marowak, the Phantom of the Desert. Ghost type. Oh, ghost type. Ah, okay. I can't stand when intruders come and try to take everything we've worked so hard to build. Prepare to go down in flames. Charmeleon, Magmar, to battle. I see. What options do we have here? We have one Totter Seed. Crit. Add attack drop. Okay, that's one down already. 1 damage on this thing. Smog is a bit annoying, but we should still be good for the most part. Alright. Only one left, we move over. Another breaking swipe. And best case, Zorak takes it out now. Okay. Just get another hit off. But now it's done for. Run away! Wait for us! Wow, what a coward. My stuff, my research, it's all here. Oh, this is so lovely. Congratulations, Zoroark, we did it. Thank you for helping. Those goons would have been quite the handful on my own. I just hope you don't get in too much trouble with your family. I know they weren't exactly supportive of this little trip. Well, my dad doesn't trust anyone from outside the village, but I don't agree with him. As far as I'm concerned, you and I are friends now. So, what is this thing? That's a very good question. I'm still looking for an answer too. You don't know? I know a little bit. I've been calling it the Vision Slab. The Vision Slab. According to my research, this slab is the key to an ancient treasure, the very same treasure I'm looking for. It's said when the eye meets its beholder, the path to time will be revealed. Wait, are you for real? That's an old Wahattan town saying. I always thought it was some boring saying. You're telling me there's actually treasure involved? Well, that's what I think. I'm certain that this is the quote-unquote eye. Which means all I need to do is find where it goes. Then the treasure I want, I'd finally have it. Hey, Zoroark, do you think maybe I could help you find it? You want to help? Are you sure your parents would be very approving of that? Well, the treasure is just so exciting. I want to find out what it is, just like you. So, what do you say? Come on, let me help. Oh, I don't know. Please? Well, sure. Really? I can help? I'd love some help. Thanks to my research, I've put together a little list of potential resting places for where this slab may belong. I sure would appreciate someone familiar with the area to accompany me. Well, you can count on me. I know I can. We should probably take this all back though, before those goons all come back. Well, all of Zoroark's possessions were retrieved, including 1000 poke. Nice. Oh, look who's back. We were looking for you again today. We couldn't find you around anywhere. Well, I was just showing Zoroark around the town, that's all. Is it? Well, I invited her to play with Sandine and Drilbur too, it was fun. I asked them about you and they said they haven't seen you all day. We were playing hide and seek. You went out exploring, didn't you? I just want to say that it was your son's idea, not mine. Bro. Well, let's see where we can go today. I'm sure we'll find where that rocks goes eventually. We'll get through that list of yours in no time. I'm sure I have maps or something in here that can help too. I'll never understand how you could possibly work in this mess. There's no organization at all. For days, Cyclizar and his new friend explored every corner of the desert, searching for that ever so tantalized treasure. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Today's the day. Come on, Zoroark, I thought you wanted to find the treasure. How am I supposed to keep up with someone like you? You think this is the one? It has to be, I'm feeling it. Let's keep going. That elusive treasure. At points it seemed to be as real as a mirage over the sandy horizon. However, their belief in themselves and each other never wavered. Another day, another adventure. Today's the day, Zoroark. Didn't you say that the other day? Yeah, but today I mean it. Let's get going. Oh, Cyclizar, do you think we could play today? We haven't hung out in days. Sorry guys, I'm a bit booked today. I will do something fun again soon, though. What? What do you mean? It means what is that? Tomorrow, I want you out of here, Zoroark. I've been more than patient. My son brought you here and you stayed here for free for the past few days. I was willing to let you stay until you were fully healed, but now I have to ask that you leave tomorrow. I see. But I've been having fun playing with Zoroark. Zoroark, I haven't been shy about telling you what I think of what you're doing. I don't like it. Whatever you're looking for in the desert, I hope you do not find it. I've seen treasure hunters come here before. They just want to take the treasures of the desert, bring it home and profit off of it. Whatever is out in the desert deserves to stay there. This is my home, and it is not to be exploited for your own gain. I understand your position. But I assure you, I'm not doing this for my own gain. There's a reason why I'm here. A much bigger reason. Well, you'll have to conduct your business elsewhere. But Dad! Don't but Dad me. Sorry, but it's time that she leaves, and that's it. I figured that he wouldn't let me stay much longer. I guess I was pushing my luck. Well, I was having so much fun, though. I really wanted to help you find that treasure. Well, I know, and I appreciate that, little one. You did what you could. So, what are you gonna do now? We've tried so hard, but we still haven't found out where my vision slab belongs. I'm so close. I can't leave without finding out where this thing fits. Although, we still have today. Today? That's right, we're not done yet. There's that little glint in your eye. You're getting that sense of adventure again, aren't you? You bet. You're my friend, Zoroark, and I want my friends to be happy. And the thought of finding out where your vision slab belongs is just eating me up. I just want to know too. I know you do, little one. Do you have any ideas on where we could look? We've exhausted almost the whole area, haven't we? Yeah, we've checked just about everywhere. I have one more idea though. Maybe we could ask to see if anyone around town would know about the slab. Oh, that's certainly an idea. Right? Let's go, Zoroark. Okay. 5th station clearing. Damn. Well, that's a Miraidon poster, isn't it? Or is it a Koraidon poster or a Miraidon poster? These posters are always a delight to wake up to every morning. I should buy more of them with my allowance and cover the whole room with them. That reminds me of a very particular scene. Anyway. Look, I'm really sorry, Zoroark, but you really need to leave soon. You've made a full recovery. You shouldn't be here any longer than you need to be. No worries. Your hospitality has been more than enough. I mean it this time. You have until tonight to pack up and go. I will not hesitate to use force should you insist on staying. Jeez, my dad really wants you to go on, huh? Well, don't need to remind me. Alright. Still an empty home. You are probably still talking about your children. Greetings, Sonny. Brought your girlfriend, huh? She's not my girlfriend. As if. Granny, you must have a screw or two loose. Sorry, speak up, please. She was just saying. Nothing at all. Now carry on with your day, Granny. Aha. Okay, I see. Well, Relikant is very properly positioned to help us continue. I'm gonna check the stores though first, as I also have money now. Okay, can't talk to him. Unfortunate. Can, however. Okay. And now he does not have a revival seed. Of course. Space Dwarfler's King. Alright. Apricot. I don't think I need that many. Yeah. And then let's look for that small spot where I can talk to him. Alright, there it is. Okay. I have like almost 2,500, but not really anything to spend it on. Anyways, yes, Relicant. Cyclist, I heard your lady friend is leaving town today. Well, you've heard correctly. Now, I've heard rumors about you being a treasure hunter type. A word of advice for you. Stay clear of the flooded caves and never enter the temple with the red markings. Only bad things come from there. Well, there we have our hint. So, this is it. You're telling me that there's an oasis in there? Doesn't look like it from the outside. My friends and I have gone in there a few times, but we've never went too deep. It's really dangerous in there, but it's the only place we haven't looked yet. The last location listed on my research. Yeah, which means we don't have a choice. I want to find out what that treasure is too, and we'll find out what it is together. Find out, yes. Return the eye to its beholder, and the beholder must be here. Let's go, Zorak. Let's go solve this mystery once and for all. I don't trust Zorak. Buried oasis. Alright. Should actually be very effective, yeah. Fury swipes. Almost as painful as pin missile. But pin missile is definitely worse. But we do have some amazing Stairlock currently. I do get a lot of Insomnia scopes though. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Or if that's just some stuff that's laying around here. Also, I didn't actually check. What type is that actually? Alright, it's Dragon type. So, okay, that's a lot of stars for hit ratio and power. Alright, okay, what does the Black Book cost? 55. Take it. I think it's time to once again level up. Although, maybe I should give one to Zorak. Holy shit. I almost died. Okay, that's actually not good. There's a good chance. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay, I just continued instead of using the Black Book by accident anyways, doesn't really matter. Because there will be more stairs that I can use the Black Book on. Yeah, either I do that for me now or I do that for Zorak, I'm not quite sure. I could give one to Zorak, yeah. Exactly. And level 29 on Zorak. So apparently the Black Book just adds onto the XP you already have. At least that's what it looks like. And level 25. That's nice, that's nice. Sleep powder is definitely annoying. I mean, protects against weather damage. I mean, there isn't really weather damage currently, is there? I guess for the time being, I'm just gonna give him an Insomnioscope, and we are actually at a midway point, kind of, I guess. Yeah, seems like it. Ah, yes, SMD stream glitching during saving. It is what it is. Alright. Let's continue. Buried Oasis Deaths. Alright, I put the weather band away. Well, that was stupid of me. Anyways, shouldn't be too big of a deal. It's not like Zoroark doesn't have enough HP to out-heal sandstorm damage. So there's another black book. Okay, can you like stop, please? Holy shit. These multi-hit moves are always a pain. That's another black book. I hope it goes around corners. Okay, it does. I don't really know if I should be using these black books, but doesn't hurt, I guess. That's a sandy satchel. What does that do? A satchel of magic sand. Follow this item and remain to lull them into a deep, unpleasant sleep and steal one of them. Oh. I guess it's basically a nightmare. And in addition, it's blocking one of the moves. That's not bad. You have so many black books. I want them. I want them. I want them. I want them all. Do I even have enough money? Okay, I do. That would have been a bit problematic if I wouldn't have had enough money. Okay, actually I should probably check for the other stuff as well. Okay, stun seed, yeah, definitely gonna pick that up. Tota seed, not really, okay. Okay, I need some stairs now. Let's see, I have 4 black books. I'm going to give 2 to Cyclizar. Okay, it didn't do much. Okay, this time I did gain 2,500 XP. Okay, it's kind of random. It is kind of random. But overall, it seems actually to be worth it to consume them. And oh, okay, that's a lot of Pokemon. Alright. A trip trap. Just a bit annoying. I'm actually gonna give an Insomnioscope to Zoroark as well. Well, the scope works its magic. Should probably just use U-turn from the start. Could have avoided the whole wrapping thing. Hey, I just couldn't attack. Thank you, Zorog. I mean, that should hit. No, it didn't. Okay. This hit. Okay, never mind. That's Hall Pass. That's a bit annoying. And that is even more annoying. I hate these multi-hit attacks. They're such a pain. Alright. Would really love some stairs. So I don't have to deal with those things anymore. With those lumbres. Yeah, that's nice. And that's even nicer. Whoa, what is that? Oh, ruins. Specifically, lost ruins. Oh, you know where we are? Well, I've seen this in my research. This must be it. Let's hurry and get already. I want to get in there. Okay. We can store the plane seat. Probably these as well. I'm gonna want to keep most of the stuff I have on hand, actually. Alright, let's continue. Lost Ruins. Oh, those are actually animated tile sets with unknowns. Don't know if they spelled something out. Would be cool if they do. Though, but you know, I have to concentrate on a few different things than trying to read unknown. But it appears like that they're mostly... Okay, no, it's all just different Pokemon. I thought for a moment that this was maybe just in, like, pure unknown dungeon, but it isn't. Obviously. That's an annoying dead end. U-turn is actually... Wait, aren't unknowns just normally normal type only? Why is that very effective against them? Ah, doesn't really matter. Like book. Daddy Satchel. We're gonna take both of them. Yes. Good. Okay, that does actually continue there. Probably just another dead end though. Yeah, just keep on spamming Hypnosis. It's definitely gonna work. Soon. Nah. Okay, can you like die? Please? Okay, seriously, how many... Anyways. Dead end. It was indeed. Yeah, you have a lot of HP. That's bad now. You know what, I'm just gonna do that. Well, we all became terrified. But I just wanted to make sure that I don't die. And that's a different bronzer, apparently. Bro, how much HP does this thing have? Also, this layout is pretty much pain. I just have to say, it is a pain, this layout. Ah, that's annoying. Even more confused stuff. We do seem to recover very fast from that stuff, though. Okay. Seems to be like fairy type or some shit. I don't know if this game even has fairy type in it. Okay. These just don't have very effective things anymore. Please. Okay. Gonna take the Oran with me. Gonna actually chill a bit to restore a bit of HP. Shall we continue? Okay, this one didn't have a very effective hidden power. That's good. Heal block. Oh, that's annoying. Of course it is very effective. Do I take my chances and go up a step? No, I don't. I go back a step. That was objectively the smaller thing to do. Got another sandy satchel. Does it actually stack? It does. Okay, that's good. Okay, you're just watching carefully. And stairs are on the right side of map. Okay. Good, you will deal quite some good damage. Zoroark, that's good. Yeah, I think that's breaking swipe time. Wait, didn't I also have a black book? Yeah, I do. Yeah. More HP. For Zoroark. Max elixir. Definitely useful. And we're getting hungry. Well, that's what this floor layout does to one. On floor 5 and I'm already getting hungry. It's gonna go. Okay, that's not very effective. Man. In prison as well. Can you, like, not do that? Oh god. And of course I missed. And I'm out of confusions. Yeah, time for more black books, I guess. Also, I could probably use the refuel move more. Okay, yeah, actually I should use the refuel move a lot more. Okay, one black book for everyone, I guess. Also, I'm just gonna use one max elixir to get my duster power points back. Especially since I know what type of layout we are on. That's going to be taking quite some time. If I'm not lucky. Oh, I'm somewhat lucky at least. Did drop my zombie scope though. I have to move around so she doesn't drop it. Right. Zombie scope, cyclist arm, and continue. Okay, we got a lot of orbs and another black book. Where is it? There it is. These black books are really useful, actually. I don't know if it's intended to just spam these black books, but... I mean, alright, I'm starving. Yeah, Epicot. Not cool. Anyways, stairs. And another black book. $61 damage from Twister. Please don't get a boost. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the refuel actually. Because it appears that it really doesn't have much of a penalty at all. And it's kind of keeping me alive. Alright, there it is. Okay, thank God we didn't need to look that long for stairs. Then give the zombie scope back to Cyclizar. And floor 10. Okay, thank God that trap decided to not work. Petrify Orb. Very, very important and good orb. Swap. $71 damage, that's good. Okay, it has like at least 110 HP. Okay, even more warp traps. Thank God they do not decide to work. Anyway, we are through apparently. There's nowhere else to go. We've come all this way for a big dead end. I mean, there is a hole in the wall. Oh, this really was all for nothing. Looks like it. I just can't believe that there would be a whole big mystery dungeon just to find a big wall. I'm sorry, Zoroark. I guess we failed. Well, I don't believe it. This can't be. Oh, do you see this? Huh? There's a hole. Do you think... We're about to find out. Zoroark placed the vision slab into the wall. Ah, it's a perfect fit! Which can only mean one thing. You dare desecrate these runes? You shall pay the ultimate price! Oh. Oh, this thing. What is that thing? I am Ronarigos? Runarigos? I don't know. Plunderers are not welcome here. Prepare for your demise. These ruins will embrace you for the rest of time. The rest of time? Snap out of it. This thing came to life because of my vision slab. Don't you realize what that means? That means the treasure must be here. If we want to find out what that treasure is, this is the only thing standing in our way. I hope you're ready for a fight. Ah, man. You have stolen your last treasure. It is time for you plunderers to be laid to rest. Well, yes and well, no. You see, stun seeds. Okay, this is the setting we're in, which is quite okay, I misstepped. Shit. That's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Okay, we do 62 on Runarigus. Let's see. I am going to... stun seeds. You, though. I just have to look to not accidentally hit you with the stun seed. Alright, you are low on HP, so I'm going to give you an Oranberry. I'm still doing quite well on the other hand. Okay, Breaking Swipe should do some good damage. Okay. Curse is bad. Curse is very bad. Holy shit. Thank God they didn't decide to use it that much. I think we're gonna heal up. Yeah. And, yeah, I guess we go for it. Alright. Did we do it? Did we really beat that thing? Sure did. We actually did! I can't believe it. I wasn't sure we'd win that one, Zoroark. Zoroark? Don't you see? That's a big hole in the wall now. Can finally continue. Hold on, you can't just leave me here. What? Why can't we just take a breath? Did you hear that earthquake? Of course we did. It sounded like it came from... Ah! Gather up, everyone. We need to get there, now. Copy that, I'm on it. Go grab anyone that will listen. If this is what I think it is... I knew she couldn't be trusted. She's really trying to take... Probably the time gear. Hey, Zoroark, look, there's some sort of hall up ahead. Oh, okay. Whoa, look at these paintings. These murals have been here this whole time? What are they? This is really it. What do you mean? Those two Pokemon. They are two of the most powerful Pokemon in the world. Yeah, Dialga and Palkia. The one on the left is Palkia, the ruler of space. The one on the right is Dialga, the ruler of time. It's said that the existence of both beings is absolutely essential for our world to remain as what we know it to be. Palkia, as the ruler of space, is responsible for the ordinary organization of all things. What the heck does that mean? These ruins, your village, even this mural we are looking at, it all exists because Palkia allows it to. If Palkia wanted, it could wipe something out of existence or take it out of space in an instant. Wow. And what can Dialga do? Dialga, as the ruler of time, maintains the ordinary flow of time. Without Dialga, time would begin to slow and slow, until all life is forever frozen, petrified to time. There really exist Pokemon that powerful? Indeed. It's said that they possess power that is beyond even our most fantastical imagination. They are far beyond the capabilities of living Pokemon such as us. But they aren't invincible. Huh? Oh, sorry about that. I got a little lost in my own thoughts. What the fuck are you trying to do, Zoroark? We should be getting really close to the treasure now. Shall we get going? Hey, wait for me. Wow, there's even more murals here. I've never seen any of these Pokemon before. Mew. This one doesn't look too strong compared to the others. Do all these Pokemon control something? Ah, I got distracted. I'm coming, Zoroark. Zoroark, can you slow down a little bit, please? I never thought I'd ask someone else to slow down, but I'm still a little beat up from that fight. Hey, can you hear me? Where is that stupid thing? Zoroark, what's gotten into you? You're acting really weird. Whoa, do you see that? So, it really was here. Is it a time gear? It is indeed a time gear. That is a time gear. Oh god, wow. What is that, Zoroark? You said it's a time gear? What's it do? Oh, you want to see what it can do? Yeah, it's really shiny, doesn't have any power or anything. Zoroark is gonna take the time gear and then time is gonna freeze. Oh, it's very powerful. That's why I've been looking all over for this beauty. It's all thanks to you that I was able to find it, little one. Your knowledge of the area has been really helpful. You have my everlasting gratitude. Aww, thank you, Zoroark. Now watch this. If I just take this... Stop right now! Huh? Who's there? Mom, Dad, everyone! What are you doing here? Cyclizar, I told you that she was always up to no good. All she was interested in was the treasure. You can't take that time gear, darling. I'm sorry, but that's the one treasure that's off limits. If you were to take the time gear, then all of us... Oh, you misunderstand me. I'm very much aware of what will happen if I take this time gear. What? You wouldn't dare to do something like that. Hold on, I'm so confused. What happens if she takes the time gear? Remember what I told you about Dialga, little one? It was only a little while ago. I said that Dialga controls the ordinary flow of time. Without Dialga, time would eventually slow and slow. Well, I might have left a small detail out. Doing that is a big job. Not even Dialga can do it without help. The solution? The time gears. The time gears? Think carefully. If the time gears are what's used by Dialga to maintain the flow of time, what would happen if one goes missing? We'll all be... That's right! The moment I take this time gear, everyone standing here will be petrified to time immediately. What? It wouldn't be too long until the effect spread to that rundown town you call home. But Zoroark, I thought we were friends. You can't do this? After everything we've been through, you're telling me it was all a trick? Well, your parents love you very much, little one. Oh god, okay, she did take it. And that's that. It's so much quieter now. The world's starting to get on my nerves. Well, you played your part perfectly, little one. I know you must be hurting right now, but don't worry. It will all be worth it in the end, I promise. Until then, don't go running off anywhere. And so, in a truly cruel and deceitful twist of fate, the Sand Continent's latest visitor returned home with its most sacred treasure in tow. As foretold, the effects of the heist were apparent immediately. The residents of Hutton Town were completely defenseless versus the continent's paralysis. The effects slowly made their way across the sandy landscape. It wasn't long until the famed Sahara town soon fell to time as well. And yet, there was one Pokemon who silently admired her work. The work of a monster. Time to go. Another time get down. This one was the most difficult one yet, and it was all thanks to... What was that boy's name? Ah well, I guess it doesn't matter now. I'm so close to having them all. Once I have everything I need, everything will be right in the world. Ah yes, I can taste it. Alright, Zoroark only has some very small problems in her life. Anyways, yeah. With that, we do have reached the end of Sands of Time. And I really do hope that you all enjoyed this hack as much as I did playing it. And, well, yeah. With that said, until the next time, I do wish you all a great day, night, evening, whatever, and bye.